back at the Heiser Clinic looking at the results of our experiment in fast food dining. Carrie, what did we find at KFC?
Okay, Dr. H, this is what I got. I got the chicken breasts, the extra crispy, 440 calories and 27 grams of fat. One biscuit, 220 calories and 11 grams of fat. Potato wedges, 260 calories and 13 grams of fat. And a medium Pepsi. And the total, that's 180 calories and 47 grams of sugar in that medium drink, wow, which gives me a total of 1,100 calories and 51 grams of fat. Chicken sandwich with no sauce is 300 calories and 4.5 grams of fat. Green beans, 50 calories, 1.5 grams. And the corn on the cob is 150 with 3 grams for a total of 510 calories and 9 grams of fat for the whole meal.
Okay, Chris, what did we find at Arby's?
The typical beef and cheddar, the real popular choice, they said was their most popular choice, actually has 445 calories, 185 of which are from fat. So you can see all that cheddar, and there's some special sauce on the bottom. Now you'd think you'd be doing yourself a better service by having the market fresh roast turkey and Swiss, but take a look at the calories. 725 calories, 270 from fat, compared to that 185 from fat in the beef and cheddar. Amazing difference. And a lot of that has to do with the mayo. Then you look at a healthier sandwich, even than both of those, and that'd be the grilled chicken cordon bleu minus the mayo. That total comes to 380 calories, only 65 from fat. So the grilled chicken, don't go with the crispy, but the grilled chicken cordon bleu. For the tots, we've got the mini ham and cheese, 228 calories, 45 of which are from fat, and you have the smaller portion size there, only 5 grams of fat total. The tots can also have a fruit cup, 35 calories. Not the biggest serving size there, but a much better choice than those curly fries. And then a 1% fat chocolate milk. 160 calories, just watch the sugar. There's 100 calories of sugar in here. And then to top it off, many people can't resist the cherry turnover. Just be careful. 377 calories, 137 grams from calories from fat, and 160 calories from sugars.
Peg, it looks like you went to Wendy's and Taco Bell. What'd you find?
So there's 470 calories with the chicken taco salad, and there's 24 grams of fat, though. And they asked me if I wanted dressing, and I asked, trying to be unhealthy for real, but they said they only had light dressings, and in fact I got fat-free ranch. The healthy choice that I intended to get was the chicken soft taco, and it's 170 calories and only 6 grams of fat. So that's your best choice, at one of the better choices at Taco Bell. Then I stopped in at Wendy's, and I was looking for the worst case scenario, which I found their popular new item is the Baconator. It has 830 calories in it and 51 grams of fat. So it's a double burger with the bacon on the top and then, of course, the cheese. And if you want to make this just the worst meal of all, you can add, and I decided not to make it too bad, I got the Junior Frosty in the chocolate flavor, and it's 160 calories with 4 grams of fat. Trying to find something healthy at Wendy's wasn't a problem. I got the large chili. It does come with beans, so it has a good source of protein in it. And the numbers on that are 330 calories, Louis, and only 9 grams of fat. So that's not too bad of a choice. If you like chili, and probably in the wintertime, it's a really popular item. Then if you want to combine it, you could get the baked potato. It's only 270 calories, and there's no fat, of course, in the potato. It's just a lot of simple sugar. We weren't exactly sure of the cheese and broccoli, but the sour cream situation was about 320 calories, so we counted on the cheese being at least that, and then your broccoli is a very low-calorie vegetable. And so the total fat was 4 grams with the sauce added on the top. So total cheese, broccoli, and baked potato, over 600 calories.
Denise, we had a pretty good experience at Subway, didn't we?
We did.
What did we find?
Well, we found a 12-inch chicken teriyaki, which is not too bad, but really should have half of that sandwich. There's a lot of calories in the bread. We had 740 calories. 10 grams of fat, not too bad, but again, half that size would be good. The Subway meatball sandwich was not a surprise. It was 560 calories with 24 grams of fat. But I tell you what really surprised me was the tuna. I think that's a misconception. What we've got here is something that people might choose in thinking it's a healthy item. There's 530 calories in that sandwich with 31 grams of fat. Wow. A good choice we found was a turkey ham, and it's 290 calories with 5 grams of fat. Now we have our side items over here. And our best choice were the apples at only 35 calories. That's the best. We have them all in line here. And so that's what I got, Dr. H. And by the way, we all ate at Subway before we left at the end of our day.
Well, I went to McDonald's and to Dairy Queen. And I tried to get a typical meal at each place. So at McDonald's, I got a double quarter pounder with cheese, a large fry, and a regular Coke. And we add up the numbers of this meal, it's over 1,600 calories and 72 grams of fat. On the other side of the coin, if I pick the Asian chicken salad, the grilled chicken salad, only 300 calories and 10 grams of fat. If I add a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette salad dressing, it only goes up to 340 calories. So that's a great alternative. For the kids, I got a hamburger with apple dippers, a small Powerade, and a fruit yogurt parfait, and we came in at 545 calories and 11 grams of fat. I looked at the apple juice at McDonald's, and you can see there's a small apple juice is 90 calories and 21 grams of sugar, which is just a lot of sugar. At Dairy Queen, the typical meal would be a quarter-pound flamethrower with medium fries and a Blizzard. That meal is well over 2,000 calories and over 100 grams of fat. The alternative was to get a grilled chicken sandwich and a side salad, and we're going to come in at well under 400 calories and 16 grams of fat. Well, I certainly learned a lot today with this experiment. And what I found is you can have some healthy choices in the fast food industry, but it's up to you to look for them and to find them. The most commonly purchased meals are going to be like these very fatty, sugary meals that people tend to want to buy. That's 100 grams of fat, and that's the amount of sugar that we're finding in the French fries and the Blizzard. So it's up to you to start making healthier choices in the fast food restaurants. They're there. Look for them. All these nutrition facts we found on the restaurant's website. So if you're looking for an item that you really like, go to the website, find out what you're really eating, how many calories, how much fat, and how much sugar is in those foods that you like so much. If it's high in fat and high in sugar, look for something else that you like that you can substitute for that fatty, sugary meal.
Be especially careful. What you think is healthy is not as healthy as it may appear. Look at all the fat in this market fresh roast turkey and Swiss sandwich. A whole test tube and a half. Compared to this grilled chicken, a quarter of a test tube of fat. So you think you're doing well, you may not be doing as well as you think. Take a look at those websites and check the calories. That's a good point.
Small Frosty, I'd have to run 1.5 miles to get that off, and wow, it doesn't taste that good. So
I think I'll pass on that Blizzard the next time I'm tempted at 10, 11 o'clock at night, and I've thought about it for 2 or 3 days. I think I'll think again.
Yeah, that's good. And remember, your kids are no exception. They can't afford to eat unhealthy either. A lot of people think they're young, they can eat whatever they want. This is not true. This affects everyone's health and everyone's future. So, at the Heiser Clinic, we care the most about the science of fitness.